Hello, beautiful being, and welcome to this space. I invite you to lie down or sit up, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Coming into your space, into your body. We're going to be running through a clearing and remembrance, clearing all of the fallen timelines that we might still be holding on to, any artificial intelligence, technology that we've allowed to invade our space. We're going to be fully removing ourselves from that and entering into the organic nature of that which we are, infinite creatorship, abundance, love, reclaiming our organic templation, our angelic self, galactic self, healer, etc. So lying down, sitting up, wherever you are, we will now begin. With this meditation, you will not have to do anything very actively. I invite you to listen to all the words I'm saying and to assist in the energy moving through your body by taking deep inhales and deep exhales. If you receive imagery or visions or intel, I encourage you to dive deeply into that. Remember it and honor what has come through. Try not to allow the ego or the mind to confuse what we receive in this space. It is all perfect and it all means something. We are opening up the fields and we're all going to connect into our collective consciousness with this beautiful healing space. Opening up every single being who is here's field in one true divine loving way. We are asking that we are all divinely protected by the one true living God, by Christ consciousness, all the ascended masters, our galactic and angelic teams. We are connecting to our highest self and our highest timelines. Whatever you believe in, source, creator, God, infinity, we connect to that space and we call in the healing and the remembrance of this higher being, that which we are all a part of. While we open up your fields, I want you to feel deeply your body. What have you been feeling today? What has been coming through for you in your field, in your body, in your emotional state? This is an opportunity to move through and into these emotions, this heaviness, this lightness, this beingness. We do not condemn or repress anything that comes up, because truly everything that comes up is an opportunity to see deeper and deeper into ourselves, into those around us, and into our creatorship, our God self. So feel your body. This space is protected entirely by all of the beings that love us. We thank you so much, God Source, angelics, galactics, Mama Gaia, the trees, the rivers, the directions, All the creatures of this beautiful planet, we thank you. And we seal this space into love and light and healing, remembrance. Relaxing into the body, I want you to deeply, deeply feel. I'm going to assist this group into a very deeply relaxed state so that we may have impeccable seeing, feeling, and knowing in our most relaxed version of self. Focusing on the inhale and exhale from your nose. At the count of 10, we're going to drop into a very deep, deep, safe space inside of ourselves. And with every count, I want you to feel more and more relaxed, more and more connected to God, to the universe, grounded deeply into the core of this planet. And when I reach 1, we will be in a very, very comfortable, relaxed state. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feeling completely safe and held by all of these beautiful beings that love us unconditionally, entirely, and completely. And at the count of 10, we're going to drop into our final state of relaxation, and we will start this healing work. Noticing if there are any parts of your body that you're holding on to. If there's any tension in your neck, your jaw, your forehead, your chest, your shoulders, your stomach, hips, glutes, calves, your feet, your fingers, your scalp, melting deep into the self. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, deeply feeling. 3, 2, remembering that which we are, which is love, and 1, pure consciousness. Thank you for being here. We command that any density that is currently in our body, in our field, releases itself. We do not consent to any more darkness in our field. Anything which is foreign to our true self, we clear this from our body now. If you can, feel this energy leaving you like a weight off of your body. If you can, visualize any place that you've been feeling intense density or pain, blockage. Open the space up and release it. We release all of this density, this energy which is foreign to our body. We release it now, and we forgive ourself, our body, those around us, and this experience fully. Feeling deeply, what is it like to forgive yourself? We clear all consent, subconscious or conscious, that was made to any AI programming, any artificial intelligence which pulls us away from our true organic self, our true organic feeling and being on this planet. Through all time, space, and dimensions, we command our body now. We are God, we are sovereign, and we are free. We revoke all consent and agreeance to the invasion of our most organic self, and we reclaim full sovereignty. Allowing this to dissipate, dissolve, and leave your body now. You are fully allowed to do this. This is your right. This is your superpower. You can become whole. You are allowed. I want you to see where you are connected deeply into any false timeline or matrix. Are you incredibly attached to your cell phone, your laptop, the hustle and bustle? I want you to see and feel where you might be incredibly connected here. See how it's plugged into your body, your nervous system, your emotional body. Seeing how our phones are impacting our nervous system, impacting our health, radiating us. And this isn't in fear, this is in deep love and remembrance of that which we are. See deeply and feel deeply into how you are connected into this matrix. What aspects of yourself feel foreign to you, inorganic, artificial, or robotic? What parts of your daily routine would your inner child very much dislike? What stagnates and blocks your true creational energy, your abundance, your prosperity, your joy, your laughter, your relaxation, your healing, your giving and receiving. Any part of us that is deeply connected to the matrix, fallen consciousness, broken and corrupted timelines on this planet, and interdimensionally, we disconnect from these now. I want you to see and feel these timelines falling away, disconnecting entirely from all of our social media platforms, all of the photos, informations, likes and dislikes that we have ingrained into our daily life, that we have ingrained into our emotional body. We disconnect now and we reclaim our most organic self, and we disconnect from this now. We revoke all consent, all agreeance to give ourselves entirely to this artificial system, platform, way of living. We do not give our energy to these now. We ask that any energy which is running through this system, these timelines, this fallen consciousness, this matrix structure, we ask that it is removed from these structures, cleaned by the love light of God's source creation, and returned back into our body, into our field. We disconnect entirely, seeing all of these wires that might be connecting you. I want you to envision yourself cutting them. You can cut them 10 times, 100 times, once, however much feels good for you, but see yourself chopping this connection entirely. We reclaim our energy, our beingness, our creatorship. We are not products to be sold. Any ties, any fear that we have given to the government, to the healthcare system, to the pharmaceutical companies, to the schooling system, any energy of ours that we have freely given to any institution, system, or structure that we do not agree with any longer, I want you to once again see yourself cutting these wires, cutting all of the cords that tie you to that now. And these cords might be connected to specific parts of your body, perhaps your lower back, your womb, if you're a woman or a man, your chest, your thighs, your heart. Perhaps it is deeply, deeply connected into your brain, into your pineal gland. I want you, if you feel that it's in any specific space, to command the removal of these cords. We command the removal of these cords through all time, space, and dimensions. We are God, we are sovereign, and we are free. If it is a particularly sticky spot, please feel comfortable and safe to put golden light into this area. pour golden light into this area and allow it to dissolve entirely. All of these cords. We are removing this energy, this construct, this agreement, these portals from our emotional, physical, mental, etheric, and astral bodies, interdimensional bodies, through all time, space, and dimensions, and so it is. In accordance to the laws of the universe and creation, what we command as creators is what occurs. Allow yourself to remember deeply your power in removing yourself entirely from these fallen structures, from these fallen consciousnesses, systems that do not align to our belief systems. We are now going to bring in the dissolvent of diamond waters. Guides, angels, galactic team, please assist us in bringing in diamond water. You may see this as iridescent, see-through energy, or water, or sparkles. Perhaps it's very blue, perhaps it is incredibly clear. We are pulling this into our body from the highest dimension, from the cosmic realms which are connected to the one true living God. And with these diamond waters, we are going to dissolve all of these wires, connections, networks, which we have just located in our body, in our field. And I want you to see these diamond waters pouring all over you, all into your field. And completely dissolving all of this interwebbing, cords which attach to something that is foreign to you and your most organic self. We clear all of these cords, interwebbings, networks, false timelines, false consciousnesses, dark open portals, past versions of ourself, dead or stagnant energy stuck in the body. We clear this, and we also clear any AI overruling in our bodies and fields. We no longer consent to AI, artificial intelligence, governmental structures or systems commanding our reality, our perception of reality. We do not give any more of our energy to these systems, timelines, and structures. With the clearing of this diamond water, see your body become incredibly light. See this water just dissolving melting, evaporating all of these cords, all of these wires, any robotic parts of yourself that you can see, any inorganic energies, foreign energies in the body, we are melting them away now. Good job. Now what I want you to do, just as our one final unplugging, is I want you to see where in your field or your body, you might not be able to see it, that's totally okay. Just imagine see in front of yourself a plug which has something plugged into it, a cord plugged into it, and this cord is giving all of your life force creational energy into the false matrix. This cord is pulling all of your abundance, your love for life, your desire, your play out of your being and into this inorganic structure. I want you to see this plug, feel this plug, acknowledge this plug inside your being, giving love to it, forgiveness to it, reverence to it. All of the experiences that we have had are perfect, but we now recognize our sovereignty, our creatorship, and the knowingness that we no longer have to play a part of this game. And I want you to pull this plug out, pull this cord out, unplug this cord. And when you unplug this cord, take 3 deep inhales and exhales. If you feel so called to, please sigh. Make sound, release, release, release. We are completely unplugged from the false matrix, from all of these fallen consciousnesses, distorted timelines, feeding grounds, anything that is pulling our energy from us. We are disconnected from it entirely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're now going to pull golden light into the body, filling the body entirely, all of this space we just cleared up and out. We're going to pull golden light into the body. Our guides are helping us pull this golden light into the body and sealing up the field. All that which we just removed, we want to seal it with something, so it is not just an open hole, a void space. We are filling all of this area, all of our bodies entirely, all of our fields entirely with this golden light, godly creational consciousness from the higher dimensions. sealing in the organic templating of the human body, consciousness, and mind. This golden light will also bring deep remembrance of all that we are, our infinite power, strength, creational energy. This golden light ties us back into the deep, deep remembrance of that which we are, a part of creation, a part of God. Seeing this golden light fill the space all around us, soothing us, healing us, loving us unconditionally. We are completely reclaimed back into ourself, back into Godship, back into creatorship, exiting all of this AI structure, technology, etc. Finally, we are going to ground into the core of the earth. I want you to see yourself, your energy grounding deep into a safe, sacred space in the core of the earth, remembering what we are here to do, who we are, our innate and deep connection to the organic body of this earth, interlocking our energy field into this sacred organic field of Mother Gaia. In this space, you might see crystalline caves, beautiful luminescent bodies of water, oceans, lakes, magical beings, spirits that deeply love you and are in awe of all that you do on the surface of this earth, healing, remembering, allowing Mama Gaia to hold space for us infinitely, to transmute any leftover energy which needs to be transmuted. And you can stay in this space for as long as you'd like. Explore, talk to the spirits, sit by the holy rivers, see the starry night sky of Mama Gaia's womb, her creational portal. I encourage you to rest after this meditation, this healing, and I thank you so much for being here with me today, doing this work with me. You are a powerhouse. You are incredible, and I love you so much. Disconnecting from the collective consciousness field, returning all of us back into our own sacred space, our own sacred bubbles, allowing the energy to settle and relax, grounding yourself deeply back into your body. You are safe. Are loved, and you just did such incredible work. Sealing the body field, sealing the light field, sealing the mental field, sealing the etheric and astral bodies. We command and ask that this work is done through all time, space, and dimensions, and so it is. I thank you. I love you. Talk soon.